Hello and welcome to my channel, probably for the first time, but if not, welcome back. If you hear a scraping sound in the background, my apologies, that is the cat grooming herself on my lap. So please ignore it. A little channel update. So I believe the last time I posted on my channel was in February, and I said that I was going to do a 30-day Curology journey and post that. Well, I started that 30-day Curology journey in March, finished in April, and it's May, and I'm still editing the video, and honestly, I am not feeling it anymore. I think that I'm just gonna ditch it and move on and talk about things that I actually want to talk about, which is mostly fragrance. There are some new fragrances, like really affordable fragrances that I would like to review that I haven't seen really a lot of people review. Perhaps they have and I just haven't seen it. You know how the YouTube algorithm is, you like a few videos by one creator and then you only see their videos forever. So there is like stuff that I actually want to do, just about like smelling good on a budget, and the Curology video doesn't really fit in with that, with like the theme that I'm trying to have for my channel. So I am going to move forward from it. I'm not going to post it. I will give a summary just in case anybody is interested about like whether or not Curology is worth it. First of all, they try to sell you a plan where they send you like a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a customized treatment every 2 months for like $88. Obviously, that's not worth it. You can get just the treatment every 2 months or whenever you want the shipment for like $39. I think it's like $40 after tax. And so that's like a little better, you know, and you can postpone the treatment until you can afford it again. Like, you know, you postpone your shipment, I mean, until you can afford it again. Or if you haven't run out of your last treatment yet. But I actually ended up just switching to Dermatica. So with Curology, I was on tretinoin 1%, clindamycin 4%, and azelaic acid 4% compound cream as a treatment. And like I said, it was like $39 every time, you know, you get a shipment after the trial. So even if you postpone it, it's still $39 every time. It's quite a lot, you know. So I checked out Dermatica and they're like $24.98 a month, I think, and they do also offer like a $5 trial like Curology does, and that just works out for me a little better, I think, price-wise, because, you know, even if I postpone that treatment, it's still $24, $25 as opposed to like $39 every time I need a new treatment. And with them, I do get a tretinoin compound cream, but I get a tretinoin compounded with 4% niacinamide and 4% azelaic acid, and I'm really enjoying the niacinamide. Actually, I've noticed that it's helped reduce like my pore size and like boost like overall skin hydration. Like my skin feels dewy without feeling greasy, and I quite like that. You know, and I think it works really well with the retinoid. Another thing I like about Dermatica, other than the lower price point and like the fact that they included niacinamide in my formula, is that excuse me, is that they, oh my god, I guess somebody's vacuuming up there. Anyway, they increase the concentration of the tretinoin in my creams steadily each time I get a refill. So right now I'm on 0.025%. That's what it is. Yeah, oh, and sorry, I think I said with Curology it was 1% tretinoin, but it was 0.01%. So Dermatica started me out with 0.015, then they increased me to 0.025%, and then the next shipment I get, it's going to be 0.05% tretinoin. And that is appealing to me because I'm using like the tretinoin not only to like treat acne and like skin texture, but also to prevent premature aging. I am in my 20s, and so the steady increase in the dose of the tretinoin is appealing to me. And I think Curology, I would have just had to like ask if I wanted an increase in the tretinoin, but Dermatica is doing it automatically for me, and if it gets too strong I can let them know and they'll change it. So that's that on Curology and Dermatica. I guess long story short, I would recommend Dermatica over Curology. definitely the most affordable price for tretinoin that I've seen on the market, like $25 a month or however often you need it, as opposed to like just straight up tretinoin that you can get from like Derm Store, I think, for like $50. So, you know, if you're interested in a retinoid but you are, you know, on a budget, I would recommend Dermatica. You do have to request tretinoin in your consultation though. So yeah, that's that. So then, like, I wanted to also talk about what I want to do next on my channel. I want to talk about Cloud Bar, or sorry, Mix Bar at Target. I want to do a video on that. I haven't really seen people do a video on that on YouTube. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll just be like speaking into an echo chamber, but I'm really interested, and the prices are not bad, especially for the body mist, so I am going to do the video. I'm going to try to focus on doing more of what I want on this channel instead of what I think people will watch. I do believe that OU Pretty Things on TikTok has done reviews of Mix Bar's eau de parfums before on her TikTok, so go check that out if you're interested. But so far I haven't seen other YouTube videos on that. Eventually I also want to do a video duping fragrances from Gourmand EDP. If you guys don't know, Gourmand EDP is a fragrance line that is exclusively available at Urban Outfitters, and Urban Outfitters is problematic for a variety of reasons that I won't really get into here. I don't want to make this a super long video, but if anybody's interested, I can do a video outlining why I won't buy from Gourmand. Maybe I'll do like a brands I won't review video, or like brands I won't buy from video, like, or something like that on my channel one of these days. And Gourmand EDP / Urban Outfitters would be one of those brands. So that actually sucks because like a few years ago my signature scent was Pistachio Brulee from Gourmand EDP, and I really liked their Rose Chocolat scent as well. I thought that they composed like the floral rose with like the creamy chocolate like very well, and it was wonderful. I also really liked their Fig du Forêt hand cream, but you know, the problem is, like I said, like I don't feel comfortable supporting Urban Outfitters anymore, so I would really like to try to find dupes, if anything, just for my own sake, but maybe because other people are interested. I have seen a few people on YouTube and TikTok talk about how great Gourmand is because the prices are pretty good. I think it's about 18 USD for a 1 ounce like eau de parfum spray from them, and then their body mists and hair mists are even less money. So they are rather affordable, and the stuff smells great. Honestly, I don't think I've ever bought a scent from Gourmand that I didn't like. They seem to be kind of a favorite in like the affordable fragrance community for like something that looks, I mean, they look great on dressers, the glass bottles, and even the body mists and hand cream look great on dressers. They're great vanity favorites, I know. But I think that I want to do a duping video just in case like somebody, you know, is out there like me and they used to really like Gourmand but they no longer feel comfortable supporting Urban Outfitters. You know, I want to make a video so that none of us ever have to buy from Urban Outfitters or Gourmand EDP ever again. So something like that. I think I also want to do something similar with Glossier, which is a makeup brand that I really used to love. I never really used their skincare because I knew that it was kind of bullshit, but I used to really love Glossier because it was fresh and colorful and playful, and that's kind of everything I love about makeup. You can't tell by the very neutral tones of my makeup right now, but I like lots of color, but also like very simple, lightweight like makeup bag staples, because I often do my makeup in the car or with only 5 minutes to do it. So I used to really like Glossier, but you know, if you haven't read the stories on Out of the Gloss on Instagram, or like if you haven't heard about it, long story short, in fact I might actually be missing something, Glossier does not listen to the concerns of their Black or Indigenous or other people of color like employees. And I was just really uncomfortable with some of the stories of how, like, you know, the ethnic minority like employees were treated at Glossier. So I would like to do a video duping them as well, and that would be kind of a passion project because I used to really love Glossier and now I can't support them anymore. God, I hope this video turns out coherent. That's another thing, is I'm going to work on editing and script writing so that I don't ramble as much, and hopefully I get, you know, people who will actually sit through my videos for more than 3 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to work on my editing and my script writing to make my videos more concise and easier to watch. Well, thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much all I wanted to say so far, and just as a reminder to myself, you know, more than anyone else, I think next I'm going to try to do a video on the Mixbar fragrance line from Target. I think I'm also going to do like a how to smell good without perfume video, and also I'm going to try to work on duping Gourmand EDP. That video is probably going to be a little longer though, and it's going to take me a little longer to, you know, find the dupes and like fully review them, and I really don't want to settle for anything less than something that's nearly an exact dupe. If it's possible, I don't want something that's just a substitute. So that video is going to take me a little longer, but I think coming up on this channel I'm going to post some hopefully better edited and scripted videos on, again, like the Mixbar line from Target and how to smell good without perfume, and that's it. This video is still like 28 minutes long, so I've got a lot of editing to do and I'm afraid it's going to end up choppy, but thank you for bearing with me. I hope you watched until the end of the video, and I will link all relevant links in the description. Goodbye.